There can be a trinket here or...
Peggy 18.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Darkest Dungeon here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel. I do realize the previous episode was a bit short, but that might be due to the fact that I tried to skip certain things. So hopefully this time we will be able to come across a longer raid where I will be able to battle against more enemies, and yet again I'm gonna try to skip the prep session and I will talk to you once I have selected the dungeon to raid and the appropriate party members. So stick around and I will talk to you soon.
One eternity later.
Okay, well apparently this week we will take a bunch of new guys into the weald. Now, I do realize that I still need to face the southern crew, but there is actually a party that would be most beneficial for the boss. And that consists of, I believe, Crusader, Jester, Vestal, and Men-at-Arms. And since I do not have an appropriate party, I will try to get one ready for said boss battle, and hopefully that will be featured on my channel in one of the future episodes. So for now, let's head out to the weald. And of course I'm taking Antiquarian because, well, I'm kind of broke, so I'm hoping we're gonna get a bunch of money. So once again, the standard provisions for any raid. And that should be suffice. Alright, let's head out and see what will come of this fun adventure. Hopefully we will survive this shindig. Oh, and of course, since I hired new people, I did not play around with their talents. I kind of need to save up money first and see if they survive a raid or two, and then I will start investing into them. You know how I do things.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
And I can honestly tell you today's episode will be much longer than the previous one.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Really, a debuff charm? Well, that will be most likely ditched for something useful. At least I hope I'm gonna come across something more useful. But then again, I got all this area and the weald to explore, so fingers crossed. Alright, so let's start off with some basic boost.
Precision
and let's start targeting the Acolyte. Problem is, of course, that the Crusader will not be able to reach her, so the only way to deal with her now is with the Flagellant. And lucky enough for us, the bleed will finish her off, so that leaves out the Skeleton and the Brawler to kill. To be killed. Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. We're still starting off strong with these heals. Really hope she will be able to keep it up throughout the entire raid. Be shame if the next heal would be like, I don't know, 2 HP or something. But then again, of course, that can happen at any time. Oh man, I was really hoping she would actually pick it up. You see, I think both of these are manic for money, so in case I will come across certain curios, they might screw around and, well, annoy the heck out of me. I would kill for a secret room, honestly. But since we need to explore 90% of all the rooms, I will still head into that room. Who knows, maybe there will be some sort of curio that might possess something interesting inside. Okay, so provisions, at least those have been restored. Yeah, you know what, it's not that bad. Gonna save up the torches till I return back into that room. Hopefully there will be no replenished enemies or traps. And then I'm gonna spark another torch just in case, as to avoid ambush of our party. Much rather ambush the enemy. Although with the lit up torches I still don't understand how that works. Okay, so many targets. Where should I start? Well, the boost is quite useful here, especially since probably the Fusiliers will be dealing the AoE damage to the entire party, so trying to dodge at least some of them might not be the worst thing. Probably utilize the Crusader on one of the cutthroats and leave the Fusiliers to the Flagellant. I think one more bleed might finish off the job. Let's hit our party with one more boost. That dodge never killed anyone. And I know I should not be healing exactly Flagellant, since he lives for this sort of punishment. Okay, that's another person down. Okay, almost got worried there. Not about him missing the attack, but, well, about him getting stunned or something dumb like that. Let's see. Yeah, the Flagellant will survive. Let's heal the Crusader. And the attack from the Crusader should then finish off the last cutthroat.
The slow death.
That is, if he connects the shot, or the hit in this case, since he's swinging with the sword. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of these two things. They are kind of annoying. And let's recover some of that HP. Really? And here I thought all of you are supposed to be dodging with that boost. Oh well.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Do I want to sacrifice a shovel? Oh, you know what? I actually picked up one, so why the heck not? Okay, well, I can tell you this is being removed. Yeah, I'm gonna probably skip on that one portrait. The Knight's Crest is quite useful trinket, despite the fact that it only adds HP to the Crusader. In later combats against tougher enemies who deal much higher damage, it might leave you a little wiggle room before you hit the death's door, especially if you don't have a proper medic on your party.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Well, this is a tough one.
Back to the
I can
pit.
potentially try to kill both the ectoplasm,
Another abomination.
leaving the stress dealers, because if I were to kill the acolytes, the ectoplasm can then utilize that weird cytokinesis, or what the hell is that attack called, and replicate itself. So it would be 3 of them versus our party plus 1 acolyte, and that is still quite annoying. Is this enough bleed damage? Of course not. This should finish her off, however. Really want to avoid receiving more stress unless I don't have to. Yeah, I just hate the fact that I don't have the talent which allows him to attack the enemy and restore his own HP.
Destroy them all.
I'm specifically talking about the... yeah, Exsanguinate. Ah, that's a cool talent. I actually like to use that one. And of course it's empty. Make me battle a bunch of walking sonads, and there is nothing in the chest. Okay, who's good at dealing with the traps? 30%, 20, 0, even better. 10, okay, well, it's up to you, gorgeous. Don't let me down. That's a good girl. Okay, we're gonna be running out of both the anti-venom
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
and torches. So it's gonna get quite dark here soon. Of course, it's gotta be the fungal people. What a joy. Okay. All things considered, adding dodge to our party here is actually beneficial. Trying to kill the artillery in the back would be also nice. But since I don't have a proper range attacker, well, this is gonna take a while. So in the meantime, you can let me know in the comment section what is your favorite way to deal with these scratchers combined with the artillery, because they can be quite annoying. Okay, I'm gonna heal you. I'm sorry, buddy, but you really need to get better. Okay, we are getting there. Once again, the Scratchers will attack the Flagellant. And since I think they might go before the Crusader, I'm not sure if I can actually mark the Crusader in order to avoid attacks on the Flagellant. Of course not. No, I'm gonna be laughing if he dies. Just because I added him recently into the entire roster of heroes. That would be the only reason. Okay, one more at the back. Artillery is a gunner.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
And you guys really don't know when to knock it off, do you?
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
This is gonna be annoying, I can tell you that right now. Legend can usually sustain himself quite well if you have the proper talents. Fortunately, since I didn't want to spend any money, this one does not have that. And the small bite damage dealt over here is not that tragic, so the vessel will manage to survive.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
But pulling this masochist out of the death store is kind of getting on my nerves. Okay, so that's dead. Okay, both of these things are dead now.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So, we'll let you eat something, and how about you do this, and so, and... oh, what the heck. Starting to fill in our supplies. Oh, this will be an annoying battle, I can tell you that right now. Unless I manage to kill them before their turn, they will start to replicate themselves quite fast. Okay, at least it's dead.
Another one falls.
There can be a trinket here or... ooh, rare antique. It's my favorite. It's actually more valuable than the emerald itself, so... yeah, I guess I'm sorry. I kind of need the money as well, so I'm gonna do something stupid. Use up all my holy water, which I'm quite sure will be missed later on. And I'm gonna push forward. Now, no matter which way I go here, I'm gonna come across a curio, but I don't mind getting rid of the shovel. I don't have the medicinal herbs required to clear out the corpse, so I will not stick any fingers into it hoping to find something buried inside, and we will just press on. I should actually camp. It's not the dumbest idea, honestly.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yeah, you know what? Let's ditch the bandage. And if there will be no combat in this room, well, I'm gonna actually camp out.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Let's reduce the vestal stress. Let us pray. And I'm not really sure if I wanna pull out random trinket, but oh, what the heck. I might be able to sell it. Remove disease. Heal yourself, and that should do it for now.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Once again, if you have Antiquarian, make sure she is the selected hero whenever you are interacting with the curios. She will come across the minor and rare antiques, and boy, let me tell you, if you stack 10 of them with value of 500, you're talking 5,000 gold, and that can get you somewhere when it comes to upgrades. But dealing with these will be kind of annoying since they tend to have quite the high dodge. And, well, they can deal quite a lot of damage. Okay, so both these spitters have been taken care of. And that's one of the Webbers. So one spider left. Oh buddy, that was so disappointing. But oh well. Ooh!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I don't even want to know where those spiders kept those antiques. Actually do want the deeds, and yeah, the charm is not as much valued as the crests are. I will need to still upgrade a bunch of stuff around Hamlet, so yeah. Are you all full? Yeah, okay. And this should manage to finish off the dungeon. Beautiful! So, at least this was a bit longer than the previous episode.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Well, quite nice for the basic raid or level 1, and hopefully some of our party members were able to level up at least somewhat so that we can start prepping them, hopefully. Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking good, especially due to the sudden crew, so maybe this Crusader might join me on trying to deal with them. But yeah, in order for you to see that,
A fresh irritant to some, a sanguine memory to me.
after Wayne is done talking, I'm gonna recommend you to click the like button, as this helps out with the YouTube algorithm to push out the videos to more people, and I need more people. So people, please reach out to people and let's talk, people. But in the meantime, I'm gonna wish you all the best. Hopefully I will see you at the next one. For more, check out the link in the description. I publish videos like, 5 days a week? So you will probably have something to watch in case one of your favorite YouTubers is on vacation or something is going on. So yeah, till next time, all the best and goodbye.
Hmm.